Hello. Taking this from the backside, so I'm probably not too terribly centered. Since I'm not using the phone other than to make this, because I'm going to show you the camera, I'm trying to make it sure that it's also HD, because the camera will do things in HD, which means you can blow me up to your entire size of your screen. And that's what that will do. So, you know, you can see all my wonderful little beard hairs and stuff. So yeah, I'm going to turn this thing around and I'll show you what the camera looks like and the setup and stuff. I have it on right now because, well, I was making sure to set up the focus and stuff. I'm probably going to be a little bit closer to it in the face, and that's probably what's all the big deal. You know, because I noticed that my phone camera does a little bit more of a wider angle, and I'm not sure how to set this thing up, so it's going to be kind of funky looking videos until maybe I can figure it out. Anyways, chat with y'all in a bit when I switch over to the other camera.
Hello. So, yeah, this is what it looks like from the actual camera. I have both hands. Also, this is the phone. It's now in my pocket, so in case a Facebook message comes up, then it'll bleep in my pocket. So, yeah, I'm burning through herbs on my Alchemist. I just looked in the bag and I was like, holy crap, I have a lot of green tea leaf. And it doesn't sell well on the auction house on my server, so I'm just going to turn it into manted elixirs and vendor it. So, yeah. So I have room because I've been picking herbs recently and they were all going into my backpack. I was like, what the heck? Oh, I'm full of green tea. Gotta stop picking up the green tea. But anyways, so, yeah, welcome to the new camera. I'm still probably going to be just as distracted because now I actually have use of both my hands. So, you know, although it's now on a tripod, you know, so it's a lot more stable. The desk shaking will probably cause more. Also, oh, there it is. I was looking for like how long I've been doing this. And I was like, uh-oh, my phone had the timer. Now this one, see, there's the one, yeah. Anyways, so it's a good thing that I have that, otherwise I'm gonna just completely be not in time, and I will like just keep talking because I don't see a time, but I can, so that's good. The weekend we went out, we picked up a vacuum, a Bissell, you know, just it was on clearance, $89. Like anything that vacuums for like 2-3 years, I'm good. Not vacuum straight, well, you know, think a little logically here, but it's like if I can vacuum my house for 3 years before that thing breaks or has any, you know, major serious problems with it, fine. I don't expect vacuums to be amazing. You know, if I wanted to, I'd have saved up and I would have spent everything on a Dyson. That thing break in the next week. But yeah, anyways, so both my hands, you can see my hands. Now we can have hand fights or something. I don't know. This square that's following my face around is a little distracting. So yeah, I mean, it's got its own little power source. I can pick it up. It's currently plugged in and stuff. And since the cord's heavier stuff, I have to put the quartzite on the power cord when I'm not using the power cord or whatnot. Oh, well, let's go see what this is. Let's go test out the camera thing. So I'm going to reach back and I'm going to unplug it. There we are. And then put that down there because it's a pretty heavy rock. And now I'm just going to walk around. We got more walking going on because I like walking. Turn on some lights. Ooh. Okay. So, it's good because it's got the flip camera up in the front, so I can see myself do stuff. No. Let's pull out all the legs all the way. Oh, wow. Anyway, my kitchen. I should have went and got my coffee cup. Oh well. But yeah, that's, you know, it's on this tripod. I can dance. I'm being goofy because I'm trying to make use of this, but I just wanted to make it so that the notifications didn't become so loud, and I didn't accidentally hit a mute button while recording, so that I have those weird, mysterious thing, that just zombie times where it's like, and then I'm just like, and then it all talks, and so that was because when I'd hold my phone, I did it like this, in case you could never see that, and my fat palm here, the mute button was right there. So I'd reach it up, so I'd squeeze it or I'd touch, and because of the way the touch screen works, it's not a pressure one, it's that electrostatic bullcrap. It like would click it, but then my thumb thing would be up so high I wouldn't see that it muted. Because it actually had an indicator that it was muted, but yeah. So I tried a cereal I saw a commercial for. I don't know. Let me go get it. Crave. The commercial's really cute, but you know, I tried it this morning in milk, but I got the double chocolate kind because, well, that seemed to, see, they're just like, they look like Captain Crunch, except they have chocolate pudding or something in the middle. I don't know what frosting. What did the box say? Made with real chocolate. Chocolate flavored center. Okay. And then there's my Addicted to Basic 4. If you can see the big old 4 up there. That's that. I'm not sure how this thing works with the lighting. Like I said, new camera. You know, you got with the first camera that I was doing with my phone on the first couple videos, I had to sort things out. And who knows, maybe I won't be sitting at the typical spot anymore. Because I won't be holding the phone. I can actually stand and do stuff. But at least now I can possibly do like cooking videos, I don't know. Because the camera can sit there and I can use both my hands. But like, look, it's taco meat. Nobody cares watching me make tacos. It's really, everyone's like, oh, they taste amazing. But I'm like, they're the most boring thing to, no, yeah, they're pretty boring to make. I pretty much am frying beef for 15 minutes. But, you know, whatever. And these aren't going to be uploaded right away, unlike when they were on the phone, because they go onto the camera, then they go onto the computer, then they go to the internet. But they're HD, so yeah. You can make this big as your screen. You could watch it on your plasma television if you want. I'm going to be uploading these in 1080p. So, yeah, do what you want. I was going to get a pizza today, and I'm like, I'm kind of hungry. And I saw something on a pizza's commercial last night during Once Upon a Time. Also, we'll segment here. I watch Once Upon a Time. If you don't watch Once Upon a Time, you're... yeah. I don't care who offends. If you don't watch Once Upon a Time, if you don't have, like, if you work at 8 o'clock on a Sunday, that's fine. It means you probably never watched Extreme Makeover Home Edition or Desperate Housewives. I did. But Sundays is usually people, aren't working. That's why they put it on. Sunday, and it's Sunday 8 o'clock, Once Upon a Time. And it's got people in it, and it's basically Grimm fairy tales, but most of us in my age group, and I say my age group being like 20 to 35. I know I'm near the end of that one, but there's this sort of idea of what has happened. I don't even want to say 20. Could even be the 25 to 35. So you think of the Disney characters, unless you've gone all hipster-like and read the Grimm fairy tales and consider them far better. But it's like Disney, because you've got, Snow White and Hook and Peter Pan and Prince Charming and the Evil Queen and Maleficent, and you've got characters all over, and they interact with each other because they all lived in the exact same world. Kind of. Wonderland's different. But it's on Netflix. If you want to watch the whole first season, it's interesting because it's basically, what I consider it is like Disney, the Disney princess cartoon films for adults. Which I know that's kind of the grim fairy tales, but they're just grim, and sometimes they're a lot darker than they actually are, than what they actually use, but yeah. You just have to watch it. And so, anyways, stretch. Okay. I'm gonna cut this one off because that and whatever. So, I'm gonna, not much else to do. Alright. Give comments, please. Talk about what you think of this. Is there anything you can suggest that I do? I'm not necessarily sure I'm going to be able to do it with the physicalities of the camera. But if you can say, you know, better lighting, or stand closer to the camera, stand farther away from the camera. I don't know. I don't know what the thing is. That, you know, the artist is always the more critical of their stuff, of their productions. So I'm going to look at my videos. I pretty much look at most of my videos and like, they're terrible. But then I rewatch them and I rewatch them and I rewatch them, and then I have other people watch them. They're like, yay! So, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I got that. I'm probably going to go find the pizza joint and buy... Oh no, they have one with 4 kinds of pepperoni on it. It's Godfather's. I just had a 31-year-old male squeal. It's 4 kinds of pepperoni on a pizza! Are you kidding me? I am not a vegetarian. I'm just highly selective on my meat. See you all tomorrow.